So we do have a week-long 5 off of 25. You can go into your accounts today to begin clipping those. There are so many different advantages to having a week-long 5 off of 25. The weekend, we have to do so much during the weekend. Sometimes, we don't have time to coupon. But shout out to Lonnie Save. She has the entire ad on her Facebook page. I love this snuggle deal, so I will definitely be up in the morning doing parts of that snuggle deal. This is my mom and I. We did go out today. I ended up going to 3 different stores. The first 2 stores did not have anything that would allow me to put together my scenarios. Also, as you can see, the Airwick, it did adjust down. The Scott $3 instant savings, it adjusted down. So by that time, I just pretty much wanted to go home and just take a nap, but I just pressed through. Sometimes it's really frustrating. This is another scenario that I originally put together at my house, but like I said, sometimes when you get in the stores, you really do have to adjust right in the store. But these coupons, they did come off. Some of these digitals are store in addition to manufacturer. So you may have some coupons or you may not, depending on, your accounts. So it just really depends on what's available. Because I know on some of my accounts, I did have some that would stack, but then in other accounts, they didn't. But upon just browsing, looking for that Airwick, I did notice that my stores already have the fall Febreze scents, the Christmas scents out. They also have Halloween out. Now, I did notice Halloween is out as well at Walmart. So, we are definitely moving through the seasons really fast. So you will definitely start seeing these tier tables show up, at your local Dollar General. Now, in addition to speaking of Walmart clearance, there is Patriotic was on sale at 75%, but I'm not sure if by now it has moved to 90%. But just keep an eye out on that. So these are just a few of the other items that my store is advertising for the Patriotic theme. I guess there's really nothing about these outside of them being red, white, and blue. These are items that you can easily just use, every day, not necessarily just for this particular season. But upon scanning these in the store, I'm not sure if they're higher in the actual app. But the good thing is, you can go into your stores if you do have time. There are some Igloo coolers that are also following clearance. If you can go into the actual store, the prices on the app are probably a little bit higher. But in the store, same thing that happened with the warmers this week. They were ringing up $2.99 in the app, but when we went in the store and scanned them, they were definitely $1.49. So if you do have time, head into your local Walmart.